Hello everyone, welcome to the Stock Martin channel. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit all so you can get all my videos. We are trying to grow this channel, so please also subscribe, share this video with others, with your friends, your family, your coworkers, and that next door neighbor. Please also hit that thumbs up, the like button. This will share this video with others on YouTube. Well, today I have a great video, and we will be talking about the upcoming CCIV Lucid Merger. The vote date is scheduled for this week on July 22nd. If it does go through, it will be trading on Friday as LCID on July 23rd. There is a lot of speculation out there as if the stock will continue to go down or if it will go up. And this is one of those stocks that there's a lot of hype. There's a lot of people that have already bought this stock based on the news and the hype, and then once this merger was announced, they had a big sell-off back in February. So what's going to happen with this stock when it does actually have the merger and it does become Lucid Motors and it trades as LCID? We will talk about that in this video, and I think you're going to really like this video, and it's going to show you a lot of important things to know. First, I would like to talk to you about this article from Yahoo Finance, and the title of it is the merger with Lucid Motors a clear win for CCIV? So CCIV has been really talking up its Lucid Air vehicle. Peter Rawlinson has put out all this information out there that there is a lot of demand for this vehicle, over 10,000 reservations. This Lucid Air Dream will be coming out in the next few months, in the next few weeks as the Lucid Air Dream. And a lot of people are still skeptical about this stock and about this company. Well, they do have a right to be so because Lucid Motors has not delivered one vehicle yet. However, what we have to do is look at the company as a whole and also look at its future potential. This company and this vehicle, in my opinion, will do well, but it will have bumps in the road. Talking near term, I do think that there is a lot of volatility for this stock. I think that especially with this SPAC merger happening historically, after the SPAC merger does happen, a lot of investors do take profits, which does decrease the stock price. They do wait until all the dust settles before people buy back in. This can take about a week to 2 weeks afterwards. And in this case, we'll definitely have to see because a lot of people have already sold this stock quite a bit. So this stock has gone down from its highs back in February, where it was trading a high of $64.86. And on February 22nd, it did take a nosedive down, and investors lost over 60% of their money. Now, when will the stock go back to this high that it was? I think it's going to take a little bit more than a year to get that done. The reason why is we need to start seeing the production. We still need to see the deliveries of these vehicles, and we need to see some revenues of this company. Once all these factors happen, we'll see a better evaluation of the company and the stock price will go up. Now, the stock has traded the low in the past 6 months at $17.25 back on May 13th. And recently in the past month, it has been up 5.75%. But this has just been recently since we've had this bump up. We've had a very big sell-off in this stock by over 22%, almost 23% from June 30th to yesterday, July 19th. We are starting to see that this stock is starting to recover a little bit. Now, will this recovery remain? We'll definitely have to see, but I have said in the past videos that it looks like we do have a new base at the $21, $22 mark. We could potentially go under that $20 mark right after the merger, just because I think that people, if they do take profits and they do sell off quite a bit, we could see a few days below that $20 mark. However, I don't think that this will be long-lived. Looking for the future, I do suspect that this stock will be in the $30 to $35, possibly even $40 range by the end of this year. in 12 months, I do see this stock being around the $45 mark. Now, the reason and the things we have to watch out for is the deliveries of these vehicles. So Lucid Motors does need to start delivering these vehicles in a timely fashion. There are 577 Lucid vehicles that are already reserved and accounted for, but the customers have not received their vehicle yet. I have heard a lot of reviews about these vehicles and people that have gone and seen it in person, and they are quite surprised and they are giving it glowing reviews. Quiet, very comfortable, and the technology in this company is superior to any electric vehicle out there. Peter Rawlinson has mentioned that he is in a 2-horse race with Tesla, and they do have the technology to outperform Tesla, but only time will tell, and we'll only see this once the vehicles get on the road and we can see how they work in the real-world situations. So what looks good on paper might not actually translate to the real world. That's why it's very important to see these vehicles out there and to be delivered to the customers. I do think that this stock does have a good potential of moving up from here on out. However, just please be careful in the next few days as we are approaching this merger that we could have a little bit of a sell-off. Again, I do not think that we'll go under that $20 mark. And as you can see here, as soon as we hit the $21, people started buying it. Investors liked that bottom price of $21. So I am seeing this as the base. Now the resistance, let me show you that. In the past 1 month, we did test the $28.82. I believe at one point, very briefly, we did hit the $29 mark in the past month. So this is our resistance. We do need to get a new consolidation. Right now, we do have a consolidation at that $22 mark. I would say $21 just to be on the safe side. But when people saw the stock go to that level, they did start buying, and so it did pop back up. Just today, we did have a 5.75% increase. It will be interesting to see if tomorrow will be the same. We do still have that Delta variant of COVID out there, and last week was a very red week. We did see a lot of stocks sell off, a lot of big important stocks as well. I think that we have come to a point where the stocks are starting to be oversold, and we are starting to get a lot of investors to buying these dips, which is increasing all the stocks out there in the stock prices. But has anything really changed? No, the Delta variant and the COVID is continuing to increase, and there's still that lagging thoughts of inflation. So there is still potential to get into this stock. I do think that you can still get very good pricing on this stock at the $20 mark. I do not think that it will go below $20, but if it does, I don't think that it will be long-lived. I think it will be, it will pop right back up, but we'll definitely have to see, as this SPAC is very volatile. If we can see the future forecast of CCIV, which will be Lucid Motors, it's currently trading at $24.28, and in the next 1 year, there is a forecast of $44.47 in the next 1 year. In the next 5 years, we do have a potential of going up to $125. I do think that these numbers are conservative. This is a very new company, so we'll definitely have to see. Now, just to show you that in the past week, this stock was in the bearish range, but in the past 30 days, since we did have a little bit of a bump up, we are in the neutral because it does have a lot of volatility. Now, the price projected on this stock after the merger, so let's say that the merger happens on July 22nd. On July 23rd, it will be trading as LCID. This does give it a prediction of $21.88 as the minimum price. The highest price is $26. In the past few videos, if you have been following me, I did mention that CCIV by the merger time should hit anywhere from $26 to $30. And this does have a maximum of that $26 just for the max, just for the fact that last week was a very red week and we have sold off. The minimum price that it could be is $21.88, so anywhere in this range. But if you look on the following Monday, on July 26th, there is a dip in this stock, and it does go down to $20.92 with a high of $25. So will this happen? These are only estimates. These are generated by a computer based on the recent tradings in the last 2 weeks. So we'll definitely have to see how this stock does and how it performs. I do think that if you are long on this stock, if you are going to hold it for at least 2 to 5 years, you will do a very good job. And I think any entry point around this time is a good deal. However, I do think that this stock under $21 is a very good deal. If you get it below $20, it's an amazing deal. So what I would do, and I'm not telling you what to do, but what I'm personally going to do is set some limit buy orders. I'm going to set some limit buy orders for $19 and for $20 for some shares just to see if I'm able to get any in that pricing range. But if you can get it under $21, I also think it's a good deal. Do I think that you should buy it now? At the stock price, it's $24.28. I still think that there is that big potential, and historically, that this stock will go down a little bit after the merger happens. So I wouldn't be afraid or have FOMO, which is fear of missing out, to that, oh my gosh, I have to get this stock, it's starting to boom. You'll have plenty of chances to get this stock on a dip. Remember, this is a new company that will have a lot of dips in the road, so definitely you'll have chances out there to get in to this stock. But currently, as we sit right now, we do have that stability price of about $21, $22, and we do have a resistance in the past month of that $28. We'll see if by the end of this week we do test the $26 mark. I would actually like to see it stay at $25 for a little bit, maybe $26 for a week to have my new consolidation or base of this stock. Well, I really hope that you learned something new, and I hope that you like this video. Please give me that thumbs up, like button to share this with others. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit all. Also, leave me a comment down below that you subscribed, and I'll give you a shout out at the end of my next video. Down below, if you would like to help out the channel, I put 2 links. One's for Webull. If you open an account, deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. If you deposit $100 into Coinbase, you get $10 of cryptocurrency and trading. Thank you for supporting the channel.